Hi, this is Mr. Bai, and I've got some information about power reviews and signing up for power review sessions for you. Attending power reviews is a great way to get started on studying for your final exams. Each review session is an hour and a half long and will be a review of the essential topics covered in the course this semester. There will be a total of 5 sessions. So here's some important facts about power reviews. You must purchase a $5 ticket for each session you attend in advance to attend the power review. We take cash only. There will be no refunds or replacements for lost tickets, so don't lose your ticket. Sessions are limited and fill up quickly. A review will be closed once all tickets are sold. There's no admittance without a valid ticket. And these next 2 points are very important. You may not purchase a ticket for a pre-AP review unless you are in that pre-AP level class, and you may not purchase a ticket for an academic review unless you are in that academic class. Here are the dates and times of the 5 review sessions. You can attend 1 review for each session. On Saturday, December 6th, we have 2 times, from 8 to 9:30 in the morning, and then again from 9:45 to 11:15. On Monday, December 8th, we'll have a session after school from 3 to 4:30. On Tuesday, December 9th, we'll have another one after school from 3 to 4:30. And on Thursday, December 11th, again after school from 3 to 4:30. Now the dates and times for ticket purchases for all sessions begin Thursday, December 4th, 2014, before school at 7 a.m. in the main commons only. And then after that, from Thursday, December 4th through Thursday, December 11th, Power Review tickets will be sold during all lunches in both cafeterias as long as tickets are available. So how do I know which subjects have a review? The list of specific subjects being offered at each session will be posted on the SLHS website under News by Wednesday, December 3rd. A list will also be posted in both the main and 9th grade commons. The ticket request form will also be on the SLHS website, and we will have copies in the commons once ticket sales begin. So here are the steps for purchasing a Power Review ticket. Step 1. Check the list of review sessions offered at the 5 sessions and decide which ones you want to attend. Plan for a second choice in case your first choice is sold out. Remember, the reviews being offered are posted on the SLHS website, the Rotunda, and the 9th grade commons. Step 2. Complete a Power Review ticket request form. Print your full name neatly on the form. Step 3. Take your completed ticket request form to the stage in the main or 9th grade cafeteria along with your cash payment for the reviews you wish to attend. Please have your money out and ready. You will be given a separate ticket for each review you plan to attend. Ticket sale dates and times are posted on the SLHS website and in both cafeterias. Finally, write your name on the ticket and show up for the review you enrolled in with your ticket in hand. If you have any questions about Power Reviews, your first stop will be to see Mrs. Trotter in the 9th grade AP office. If you're looking for a review for a subject and it's not listed, this means one is not being offered this semester. Some teachers plan to accomplish the reviews in class. So there you have it. I hope to see you at Power Reviews pretty soon. Again, if you have any questions, talk to Mrs. Trotter in the 9th grade AP office or talk to your grade level AP as well. Thank you.
Good morning, Seven Lakes. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. As we begin another school day, let us take a moment to silently think about our day, our activities, and what we hope to accomplish.
Good morning, Seven Lakes. I'm Kim.
And I'm Alex. It takes a lot of people to run a school this size. We all know the principals, teachers, instructional aides, and counselors who all have regular contact with the students.
There are many others who play an essential role here at Seven Lakes. Since next week is Thanksgiving, we wanted to give thanks to some of those who work behind the scenes to keep our school running smoothly.
Let's start off with someone who looks after our safety.
Hi Spartans, I'm here with Officer Dana with the Katy ISD Police Department. So, can you tell us how you got started in law enforcement and how many years you've been working at it?
I'd be happy to, Anushka. I started in law enforcement in April of 1973. So except for 2 years when I wasn't directly involved in law enforcement, that's come up to right at 40 years now in law enforcement.
What are some of your main goals as Katy ISD Police?
Our main goals always are going to be to maintain the peace and order within whatever jurisdiction that we're working, regardless of what police agency that you work with. So my main function here is to maintain peace and order here in the school, to protect the lives of those who are working here and attending here, and also the property of the school district.
Can you tell us your favorite part of this job?
Interacting with the students. I have 11 grandchildren, and I like to think that our 3,800 kiddos here are part of my extended family. Sorry.
How has being in law enforcement affected your life?
I think it's made me be a better person, to be a better man. As an officer, I have to hold myself to a higher standard. And sometimes that's a little bit difficult. I can't just be a man or a dad. I always have to remember how is that going to look. So it tends to keep me on the straight and narrow.
What are some of the biggest issues you confront here at Seven Lakes?
I think some of our biggest issues here are continuing to be the introduction of social pharmaceuticals that the kiddos are taking before they come to school, or that they're bringing with them to school, because then it affects how they act while they are here, how they're acting with the teachers, with the other students.
What are a few things you'd like the students here to be more aware of?
I'd like for them to know that we are aware that they're taking these pharmaceuticals before they come to school, as well as sometimes while they are here in school. This is affecting how they act and how they interact with their fellow students and with the administrators. And I think everybody will get along better if they will cut back and do that stuff. If you got to do that stuff, do it at home. Don't do it at school. Not to mention the fact it does make my job a little bit easier. And then a couple other things I would like to mention for the kiddos that walk in or bike into school. If they're walking in, please use the crosswalks. That's why they're there. They are protected within the crosswalks. Please don't be buried in your phone, texting or what have you. Pay attention, watch the cars as you're using the crosswalk, because it is safer for you in that respect. And on the guys that are riding and girls who are riding their bicycles, try to be respectful of the people that are walking on the sidewalks, and please wear your helmet for your own protection and protect that most important part of your body. And also I'd like to add the fact that the students should pay more attention to the security guards. They are here for their safety as well. They assist me with my job, and so they also help to keep everyone in the building secure. And so they do deserve the respect that I haven't seen them getting.
Okay, and thank you for coming out today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Each of our principals has an important person in their office who helps them with their many tasks.
Let's meet one of our principal's secretaries.
Hi Spartans, I'm here with Ms. Devine, the secretary for the 12th grade assistant principal. So many people don't know what the secretaries for the principals do here. Can you tell us a little bit about your role?
There's quite a few of the AP secretaries. This is the senior office. We deal a lot with graduation stuff, fun stuff actually. Each department has their own, like the 11th grade office, they take care of parking as well as discipline and assist their principals. Sophomore office does the detention stuff, and freshmen, they deal a lot with all the new students.
So which semester is busier for you, this fall or the spring?
Definitely the spring semester. We have, as well as the normal discipline and everything to assist the principal, we have Macho Man volleyball for the boys, Powder Puff football for the girls, we have prom, we have graduation. It's a lot of fun stuff actually.
What's the most difficult part of your job?
The most difficult is probably the disciplines area that we have to deal with, and making sure the kids follow through what they have to do.
What's your idea of a perfect boss?
I've been very fortunate enough to work with all very nice principals. I guess the most just understanding and being able to communicate with each other.
And what can the students here at Seven Lakes do to make your job easier?
Stay out of trouble, stop being late to class, but for the most part, they're all really pretty good.
Okay. Thank you so much for taking the time with us.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
We won't have time today to do a sit-down interview with everyone we should be thankful here at Seven Lakes.
So let's take a quick look at several others who deserve our appreciation.
Perhaps the most underappreciated group here at Seven Lakes is our custodians.
Let's take an in-depth look at all they do for us.
Spending hours upon hours taking care of our school, helping out our students, and keeping our school, Seven Lakes, in its most pristine quality, we would like to give thanks where it's most deserved.
SLAMCast decided to take a look into one of the most underappreciated group of workers, the custodians. This week we had the pleasure to interview some of them and also send one of our very own Spartans out on the job.
Let's take a look at how Mona Giroudi did on being a student custodian.
I'm here with Delia, and we're going to the field house right now just to clean the bathrooms. I'm gonna learn the ropes and everything. Let's go. Right now, I'm about to clean the toilets, and the bathrooms, and the mirrors. Just got some gloves, and we're about to see what's going on. Are you ready? Ready. Let me look at it. Okay.
Now got to clean out the bathroom.
Now we're gonna clean out the bathrooms, you guys. So follow us into one of these stalls. Then we flush. Next one. I just got it on my boots. I'm done. See, who left their grapefruit here? Come on, guys. Gotta keep Seven Lakes clean now.
Although it was funny seeing one of our fellow Spartans try to take on the roles and responsibilities of a custodian, it is crucial to understand the time and effort that they put into helping us.
I had the pleasure of speaking one-on-one with Delia about her job here on campus.
Hi, today I'm here with Delia Banda. Delia, ¿qué te gusta más de trabajar aquí en Seven Lakes?
Me gusta todo, es un ambiente muy bonito. Me gusta trabajar, tengo mucho tiempo trabajando en escuelas, elementary, en junior y ahora en high school. Me gusta mucho la comunicación, me gusta hablar con los muchachos, me gusta ser amable con todo el mundo y esta escuela es muy buena. Todos me respetan, aunque son muchos alumnos y soy muy chiquita, pero todos me respetan y me gusta mucho el ambiente como este.
¿Y en completo cuántos años tienes?
Este es mi 22 años trabajando para Katy.
Oh, wow. ¿Y cómo nosotros te podemos ayudar a ti para hacer tu trabajo más fácil?
Bueno, lo único que yo miro que en la high school lo más difícil es mantener los baños.
De verdad.
Los baños de las mujeres y de los hombres es lo único, lo demás todo está bien.
¿Y te hace difícil trabajar o es algo que es fácil para ti?
No, es algo muy fácil, me encanta mi trabajo, me encanta lo que hago, para mí es algo muy bonito estar aquí.
¿Te imaginas estar aquí más tiempo o te vas a quedar aquí en Seven Lakes o qué?
Pues mi plan es quedarme,
Ay,
pero
qué
quién
buena.
sabe.
Ay, no, qué buena. Ok, Delia, pues muchas gracias por platicar con nosotros.
Thank you so much again to Delia Banda for being so sweet and easy to talk to. It is hard workers like her that take such great care of our school and deserve our respect.
I also had the joy of interviewing one of our head custodians. Hi, today I'm here with Mr. Cruz. He is head of the custodial staff. So, what's something we don't know about the school?
There's 615,000 square feet in this building.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah, that's a large building. So on average, about how many miles do you walk a day?
Well, you know, I'm glad you asked that question because I have an app, and I kind of look at it once in a while, and I average about maybe 5 to 6 miles a day.
Well, that seems to be a lot of walking.
It's a lot of walking.
So what's one of the most rewarding parts of the job?
I think that at the end of the day, when the building is clean, I think that you know that the teacher is going to come and the students are going to come into a clean building, and so I think that makes me feel really good about myself and the staff, and they're doing a good job.
So what's something that our students can do to help you guys out?
I think that if they can be a little bit easier on the soap dispensers and the hand dispensers, they're pretty easy to break. So if they can just be a little bit more gentle with those items, I think that that would go a long ways for us because we have to replace them, and it takes time to do that.
Mm-hmm. All right, well that's all, and thank you so much, Mr.
Well,
Cruz.
thank you for having me.
It was a pleasure. As Spartans, it's our responsibility to uphold our reputation. We should be treating everyone with kindness and respect.
So maybe next time you see a custodian out in the hallway, say thank you so much for your job.
Let's keep it classy, Seven Lakes.
Not trashy.
If you see anyone featured in today's show, why not take the time to thank them for all they do?
That's all for this week's SLAMcast.
You stay classy, Seven Lakes.